Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Jenifer Taylor, one half of the Psychic Phoenix. The other half is my daughter, Emma, but as we all know, Emma's in Yorkshire, and soon it will be the birth of her little baby, which is due at the end of April. So today, I'd like to thank you first of all for tuning in. And this is a reading for the year ahead, 2024. I have some notes. I've done the cards. I don't know what the cards are yet, but I wanted to just get prepped because I know time is very, very precious for you. And I want this message to be heard by everyone because 2024 is the vibration of the number 8. So I'm going to be talking about what that means for you and me and how we can embrace the power of the number 8 to really step fully into our purpose of why we're here and so forth. So 2023 was the vibration of the number 7. So that I feel was more of a spiritual going inwards, finding out our truth, who we are and so forth. And for many people, including myself, it was one of those years that was just very challenging in so many ways, some highs, some lows, some ups and downs, and in between some roller coasters. But I've been speaking to my friends who also do astrology and are mediums, and we are all of the impression or feeling that 2024 is more of a powerful year. And I feel it's a year that we really need to embrace the energy of what it can bring to us and use that energy wisely to build our foundations even stronger, because with the 2020, it was the destruction of all that we knew. And, things have to be broken, things have to be destroyed, so to speak, to make way for the new. And making way for the new takes a little while to kind of like build into solid foundations and decide what is really important to us. So let's begin by asking you, what is it your dreams and your desires, not in your head, but go into your heart and sit quietly over the next few days and just link into your heart. And there in the center of your womb, in your heart, just put the question, what's calling me? How can I be of service? So just going to read to you some points that I want to point out to you. 2024 is for marching to the beat of your own drum and embracing your power and taking control of your life. Ready or not, this year will invite us to once again stand firm in our own power. And that is so, so important, that we have to remember that we hold all the information, all the wisdom, all the knowledge, all the power within ourselves. And it's not handing over our power to somebody else and letting them tell us what we should and shouldn't do. It's about taking back our power and being true to ourselves. This is a year that asks us to engage in situations that seem daunting or make us uncomfortable. But the purpose of this challenging moments is to teach us that we are already in possession of the power necessary to succeed. And I think from my experience with losing my tooth, it reminded me I had the power already within me. And it's interesting that with the notes, it says that again. It's about owning our own power, to stand on your own 2 feet and also get comfortable with success, because number 8 is all about, it's that realizing you have all that you need within you, and it is accepting that power within you, feeling comfortable with that power within you, and not shying away or hiding under a bush because you're afraid of what people might say, or you're afraid you're not good enough. So these ideas and these inspirations and these desires that you have within you is really your higher self, your inner self, your future self, your heart, your essence of who you are, saying to you, you have all that you need within you. Step fully now into your path. So with number 8 comes success, but we've always been taught to believe that we should go without and we shouldn't have wealth and luxury. But wealth and luxury is a reminder of the efforts of your hard work, and it isn't the end goal of who you're meant to be. So when you do have these successes coming into your life, when you do have these moments where you know you can go out for that meal, you can go for that holiday, you can afford to buy something, don't feel guilty. It's the rewards of your hard work and your effort. So enjoy, celebrate. Another massive one for this year is ignore the imposter syndrome. The year 8 can bring times when you feel out of your depth, or like you haven't earned a seat at the table. These feelings are likely to arrive early in the year, as one of the lessons of the 8 is to realize that you do indeed belong. Everyone has moments when they feel like they haven't earned the right to have a say in a matter, but this is the year to realize you do indeed have every reason to speak up and be heard. So I know, and I know I speak to a lot of people, we feel like, who am I to say this or be that or do that or this or the other, that someone else is better than us, that somebody else can do things far, far better, and why, whoops, Dyson Hoover, who am I? And then we put our dreams and our inspirations and everything on the back burner. But now it's time to step fully into your path. Are you is art your thing? Is singing your thing? Is writing books your thing? Is being a therapist your thing? Is it being a mother your thing? Is being a dog walker being your thing? What is it that's calling you? And don't feel like you're not good enough, because you are good enough. You're more than good enough. You were born good enough. I've been doing these in-depth readings, which I'm thinking of calling them soul readings. And it's proven to me time and time again that everything is a mathematical equation. So the date of birth and our name is a blueprint of what we have inside us, what we were born within us, all this potential, all this phenomenal energy and ability we were born with. And it's like, we have to step into that power and, share with the world your gifts. So no more imposter syndrome, no more. And flower remedies really, really extremely help to get rid of that imposter syndrome. And in the links below, I do belong to certain companies with affiliated schemes where you do get 10% discount, and I do earn a 10% commission. But honestly, flower essences are phenomenal. So let's move to the 4 cards. So before I do the 4 cards, I'm just getting my singing bowl, and I'm asking for one word that we need today. And the word is, what is the word? Willingness. Yeah, willingness to have a go, just to have a go, try. What have you got to lose? So willingness, that's the one word that we're going to use for this year ahead, 2024. So the next card is this one, and it's a debt paid off. So this is indicating to me that something that's been really burdening you, whether it's financial or emotional, is now going to start to be lifted as you move into 2024. You're going to find that things become to ease up with you. And no matter what is going on in the media, what they want to tell us and portray to the world, let's just remember, in World War II, they had rationings, and they had a better quality of life than what we have with this fast-paced, superficial world that's been like a matrix, a net put over us. But the true essence of who this place is and who we are has never gone away. So I think the realization is going to come to you, and you're going to find that the success and the wealth and the happiness and the joy is coming your way. So those hardships that you had in 2023 are now starting to fade away, but you have to put in the effort. You have to follow your heart. You can't just sit back and expect it all to come to you. Follow those steps of your intuition that's guiding you to where you need to be. The next card along is spring. So as the flowers start to bloom, so the things start to manifest for you, new opportunities, new beginnings, good news. So what do I feel when I link into this card? I feel like May, even though May isn't spring, I feel May is very important for you. But I do feel like just rest up for now, because we're in the middle of winter. But as soon as spring comes, things are going to start to increase. Some say it's, well, I don't know. I always think of February the 1st as the beginning of spring, but whatever. As the flowers start to bloom, things start to really pick up for you. Next card along is your desires within reach. Have faith, as everything that you're searching is searching for you, and things that are meant to be come to you easily, without any effort whatsoever. So it's almost like sometimes we think we're not good enough, but everything, I always remember Florence Scovel-Shinn saying, whatever's meant for you will keep coming around until eventually you take that lead and follow it. So if something keeps coming to you saying, follow this path, try it, take a step, see where it takes you. But this card is saying you're coming through the forest, you're coming through those trials and, what's the word? Tribulations, is that the word? But those trials, everything's working in your favor. It's been hard, but don't give up, don't give in. You're so close to achieving. And then the final card is affirmations. I'm not a huge fan, if you listen to my YouTube channel, of affirmations. I think it's a program, and sometimes we don't realize what we actually need. So one of the things I love to do, and what I'm hearing now with this card, is to step outside in nature and look up to the sky, look up to the sun. Close your eyes when you look up at the sun, unless it's in the morning. Feel the warmth of the sun upon your face. Feel the breeze upon your face. Feel your feet firmly planted on the ground, and then look up and say to your ancestors that have passed, that love you and love this planet, what is it that I need to know? What is it I need to do? How can I be present? How can I be of service? What is it that I'm just not understanding or getting? What is it that I need to do? And ask the stars, ask the sun, and ask this beautiful realm that we're living for the guidance and inspiration that we need. And what will happen is things will come to you that you never even expected, you never even knew were there. Opportunities, and that's why I feel like it's not always a good thing to have this affirmation as this fixed thing, because what we think we really want is not necessarily what we really just brings us joy and happiness. And I've learned that so much. It's the unexpected things that come into my life where I think, oh, I'll do that. And then lo and behold, it's like, wow, I feel alive. So yeah, that is the year ahead of us. Your desires within reach. The heaviness of the previous year is lifting. Look up to the stars, to the sun. Ask for what you need. Ask. Willingness to give things a go that comes to you through inspiration and spring. So rest up, nurture yourself, keep warm, really nurture yourself and rest up and take it easy while we're still in the winter, because things are happening behind the scenes. And number 8 is going to be an extremely powerful year. Maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a new relationship, maybe it's a new home. It's something like where the previous 7 years have really started to pay off, and you're really understanding who you are, and you're really understanding your talents and your gifts, and it's now being comfortable with that. It's now owning that which the last 7 years have brought you, and you're still here, you're still standing, and you're still a phenomenal, beautiful being. So it is now own it. and you deserve the happiness, and you deserve the wealth, and you deserve the abundance that comes with the number 8. And, you know, enjoy. So, as I said, thank you for listening. I really hope this video inspires you and helps you and uplifts you. And if you go onto the Psychic Phoenix, you can subscribe to our email. And as I said, there's affiliated schemes, links. I don't know what the word is for them, affiliated programs, where you can earn 10% if nutrition and natural products is your thing. But yeah, thank you for listening. And until the next time, lots of love from me in Melton Mowbray, which you can see is a very beautiful sunny day. And there's been no Draco to come along. Will he come if I call him Draco? No, he's too busy and in love with Emma. Oh, not Emma, Maya. What am I saying? And I can't edit things either. That's what's it called? A blooper? A bleeper? A blunder? Oh, anyway, maybe 2018, what am I saying? 2024 might be the year I edit videos, but then again, maybe not. So until next time, lots of love.